Welcome. In this presentation, we will explore the sine function, specifically focusing on its graph, wave pattern, and fundamental properties. This is a key concept in trigonometry that appears in mathematics, physics, and engineering. The sine function, written as y equals sine of x, is a trigonometric function. It originates from the geometry of right-angled triangles, representing the ratio of the side opposite an angle to the hypotenuse. When we graph this ratio against the angle, it produces a distinct, smooth, repeating oscillation known as a sine wave or sinusoid. To understand where the wave comes from, we look at the unit circle, which has a radius of 1. As a point moves around the circle, its vertical height corresponds to the sine value. If we track this height as the angle increases, we trace out the sine wave. The wave starts at 0, rises to 1, falls back to 0, goes down to -1, and returns to 0. Here is the graph of the parent function, y equals sine of x, over one complete cycle. The angle x is measured in radians. The cycle begins at 0, reaches a maximum at pi over 2, crosses the axis at pi, reaches a minimum at 3 pi over 2, and completes the cycle at 2 pi. This shape repeats indefinitely. One of the most important features of the wave is its amplitude. This is the vertical distance from the center line, or equilibrium, to the peak, or the trough. For the basic sine function, the amplitude is 1. It represents the strength, intensity, or energy of the wave. If the function is multiplied by a number, the amplitude changes accordingly. The period is the horizontal length required for the wave to complete one full cycle before it repeats itself. For the standard sine function, the period is 2 pi radians, which is equivalent to 360 degrees. This means every 2 pi units along the x-axis, the graph looks exactly the same. Let's look at the domain and range. The domain is the set of all possible input values. Since you can take the sine of any angle, the domain is all real numbers, from -infinity to +infinity. The range is the set of output values. Because the wave is bounded, it never goes higher than 1 or lower than -1. Thus, the range is the closed interval from -1 to 1. When graphing the sine function by hand, it is helpful to identify 5 key points that define one cycle. These are the starting intercept at 0, 0, the maximum point at pi over 2, 1, the middle intercept at pi, 0, the minimum point at 3 pi over 2, -1, and the ending intercept at 2 pi, 0. Connecting these points gives you the perfect curve. The sine wave is not just a mathematical abstraction. It models reality. Sound waves consist of oscillating air pressure that follows a sine pattern where frequency determines pitch. Light and other electromagnetic waves also oscillate sinusoidally. Even the alternating current electricity that powers our homes follows this voltage pattern over time. To summarize, the sine function creates a periodic wave pattern. Its height is defined by the amplitude, and its repetition length is defined by the period. By remembering the domain, range, and the 5 key points, you can easily graph and understand this essential trigonometric function.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.